And welcome back on this Friday morning. Thank goodness it is Friday. Frank, fix that TV for me, please. Let's talk about the weather. It's 31 degrees out there. Quite chilly, but things are going to warm up today. We're going to see some sunshine too. High temperatures today, we're going to see around 61 with a low of 36 and mostly sunny skies. So just enjoy tomorrow, 65 for that high. Looking absolutely wonderful for the weekend. Get out and enjoy. And next week, no rain to worry about until possibly Wednesday. 230-4988 does get Frank this morning.
All right, so you see nothing wrong with bringing a baby into the work environment.
No, do what you got to do.
Yes, but my agents don't listen to this.
Well, we know what it's like. Well, you got yours is a little one.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Ours is about driving by now. But anyway, Mark Moody up here this morning, owner and founder of Marmac Real Estate over in Decatur, Alabama. Got like 200 agents.
Not only provides for Decatur, though.
Yeah. We service North Alabama, though.
All of North Alabama. Do you take on anything at the beach?
I have had an agent sell something at the beach, go and close it out.
Well, good.
Enjoy that.
What has been the key? And everybody I talked to over that way, from Larry, Hannah, to other people, used to work with you, and everybody says, well, he was always into real estate too. Why did you decide to get into that after being the chemist that you were at the other place?
Well, I was going to be a realtor when I was 10 years old.
Really? How did you know? It's like Alan Coleman was going to be a dentist when he was I want to be a dentist.
My mom and dad listed a house, and the realtor came out, and he's gives me the dumb end of the tape, and I help him go around, and he was dressed very, very nice, and it kind of that beats riding in a fire truck.
Yeah. So you want to be a real
kind of got the idea then, and when I went to work at 3M before I was old enough to sell real estate, and then I got the real estate stuff started, and kind of by then you had a baby and the wife, and
I've had a couple then.
In this world, you think that was the security, but
things change.
Not necessarily always is.
Do you remember selling your first house?
I do.
Surely.
House on Westmead Street.
Now, one thing I noticed you've told me about, you sold some people that you sold them a house, they passed away, you sold their kids the house, and now you're selling the house you first sold the parents.
Sold the estate.
Yeah.
You get a lot of business like that?
I do. The older I get, the more business I get like that. So, as we're going to the nursing home, I guess that's kind of going to be the tail end of it.
Well, I want to thank you for paying me a compliment. You said, and I asked you maybe sell our house one of these days if I ever got ready to move. You said, well, you've never sold a museum before.
No, you'd have a lot of decluttering to do, wouldn't we?
Do you ever go in somebody's house to look at it?
Because they won't look at the house, they'll be looking at your stuff.
Yeah, I'll be looking at pictures of glory that I happen to have in there. When you go in someone's house, sometimes do people not clean it up the way it needs to be?
Well, everybody doesn't understand the same. What clean to me is not necessarily clean to you. And it's hard to get that point across sometimes, but sometimes we just have to let you know that we got to get it out of here.
Well, how are you on staging?
How am I?
Yeah, are you a believer of it, or?
I do believe it.
Okay.
I mean, if you've got a huge fluffy sofa and you got a huge fluffy love seat in there, and you got a 2x2 den, something got to go.
Oh yeah.
Everybody wants.
So you offer tips.
Biggest house they can find.
Right. So if you want to list a house in Athens, Decatur, Florence, anywhere, Huntsville,
North Alabama.
that's what y'all do, is list houses, and then y'all go out and set everything up. It's quite a simple process.
It is. It is.
How important is curb appeal?
Well, that's your first appeal. I mean, that's the first impression you got.
Paint the front door.
Paint the front. I'm going to tell you every time, paint the front door.
Don't care if you did it 2 years ago.
Smell the new paint as they walk through the door.
Well, I'm sure you know all the tricks.
That's not a trick. That's a good thing, and it looks clean. It smells good.
That's right. You probably need to paint your front door.
We did this year.
Oh,
a lot of people traditionally.
Didn't
Is this a good time of year? I know you're going to say every time to list a house, but is this traditionally a slow time for real estate?
This is our slow time as far as selling. Now, we sell houses every month because we have bills like everybody else
right.
have to be paid. But this is the slowest. The last quarter is your slowest, but it's the busiest as far as us listing houses, because we need to get your house on the market now, because it does take time to get it marketed, to get it out there, get it to the public. So the first of the year, February, March, April, That's
when things start
when
moving.
houses start selling. But you need to be on the market and be ready for them.
All right, y'all give Mark a call. Mark Moody, that Marmac Real Estate. By the way, are you going to be at the office today?
I am.
We've got Maddie and we got some things to do. Can we just drop her off?
Actually, I've already used my day of babysitting this week. I got to catch up the day from yesterday.
All right, Mark, thanks for coming up, buddy. Roll Tide tomorrow night against LSU. Let's do a little local and loving it with Barry this morning. He's ready to go. We talked to Dr. Coleman, Lisa, in here in just a moment. Stanley Menifee's in here. Matthew's still hanging around, and Stan. We got a house full on a Friday. Y'all hang on.
Many's the time I've been mistaken, and many times confused. Yes, and I've often felt forsaken, and certainly misused. Yeah, but I'm alright, I'm alright. I'm just weary to my bones. Still, you don't expect to be bright and bon vivant so far away from home, so far away from home. And I don't know a soul who's not been battered. I don't have a friend who feels at ease. I don't know a dream that's not been shattered or driven to its knees. Yeah, but it's alright, it's alright, for we lived so well so long. Still, when I think of the road we're traveling on, I wonder what's gone wrong. I can't help but wonder what's gone wrong. And I dreamed I was dying. I dreamed that my soul rose unexpectedly, and looking back down at me, smiled reassuringly. And I dreamed I was flying, and high up above, my eyes could clearly see the Statue of Liberty sailing away to sea. And I dreamed I was flying. Come on the ship they call the Mayflower. We come on the ship that sailed the moon. We come in the age's most uncertain hour, singing an American tune. Oh, and it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. You can't be forever blessed. Still, tomorrow's gonna be another working day, and I'm trying to get some rest. That's all I'm trying, is to get some rest.